Hi, and welcome back to our environmental video series from Wapello County Conservation. Today, we're out here at the Eddyville Sand Dunes, and we're going to be talking to you about this little plant here, Spiderwort. As you can see, this plant's got 3 little petals and the showy yellow stamens right here. The stalk is pretty small with some slender, long leaves. This plant typically grows to be about 1 to 2 feet tall, and these little flower heads right here can range in many different colors between light violet, blue, dark purple. We've seen pink ones, and white ones are possible, but they are pretty rare in the wild. These flowers typically inhabit dry to moist prairies, so the habitat out here at the Eddyville Sand Dunes is perfect because it's a dry prairie. Gray eagle wildlife area is more of a wet prairie. You can see tons of them out there. You can find them out at Pioneer Ridge. Pretty much any open space you'll be able to find this plant. These plants typically bloom from April to July, and these little, you can see that little flowering heads on here. Typically only a couple will bloom at a time, and then they'll bloom for a couple of days and then they'll shut, and other flowering heads on this stalk right here will start to open. These flowers don't bloom at night, they'll only be open during the day, so if you want to get out and see them, don't come out here as the sun's setting. There's a couple different reasons that people think this plant is named Spiderwort. If you break this stem right here, a mucousy type substance comes out, and if you string it out, it looks similar to a spider's thread. So there's the first part of the name, which is spider. Now, wart actually is an Old English term that they use for plants. So wart in Old English means plant. And then also, some people, since you can break this off, they used to use the gel mucousy type substance, and they would put it on their spider bites and think it would cure them. Now, I've also heard this plant be called snotweed. Again, you break it off and this goopy, gel, stringy substance comes out, and it kind of looks like snot. So I don't know, it might be fun to kind of prank your friends with. Spiderwort has actually been found to change colors when exposed to nuclear radiation, so some environmental activists have taken to planting it around nuclear power plants, because when radiation levels go up, they can check the spiderwort plants. If its petals are changing color, then maybe we've got some radiation leaking out where it's not supposed to be. Just a different way of keeping tabs on the environment and how well it's doing. As always, just make sure to get outside. Come out here to the Eddyville Sand Dunes and take a look at all of the spiderwort. I know it's not really blooming today, but that's just because it's hot out, and when it's hot out, these flowering heads will close up. So pick a nice, cooler day, come out here to the Eddyville Sand Dunes and look at all the spiderwort that we have blooming out here. Go take a hike out at Pioneer Ridge, see the spiderwort out there, or even at Gray Eagle. Just make sure to get outside, enjoy yourself, and have a good time.